Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lavender here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Bhopal, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, disaster, also referred to as the Bhopal gas tragedy. It was a gas leak that happened in India in a small town on the night of December 1994. At the Union Carbide India Limited UCIL pesticide plant in Bhopal, Maharashtra, India. It is considered to be the world's worst industrial disaster. 40 tons of toxic methanol isocyanide something gas released into the air. Soon their eyes began to water as they gasped for air. Within moments they were vomiting. Some people were running, some people were vomiting, some people collapsing due to lack of oxygen and choking on their own body fluids. Within hours, thousands of people were dead, and even after the fact, after the whole tragedy, even more were dead because of, toxins in their body, cancer and things like that. Getting cancer and things like that. Children were the most common victims of this tragedy because MIC tends to sit near the ground. When released, the children's height means that they were exposed to a higher concentration of gas. Over 200,000 children had been exposed to the gas, the poisonous gas. To make matters worse, the hospitals in the area were completely unprepared to deal with the sudden influx of gas victims. I remember watching a show, I think it was called Seconds Before Disaster or something like that, and they thought they just had ammonia, the actual cleaner type of situation, so they're using eye drops, and they had no idea what was going on until later. And this tragedy of the, gassing of the citizens in town and city or whatever, it ended up killing over 3,000 instantly and condemning hundreds of thousands of more to a future of prolonged pain, cancer, stillbirths, miscarriages, lung and heart disease. The mortality rate for gas exposed victims is still 28% higher than average. They are twice as likely to die of cancers, diseases of the lungs, and tuberculosis, 3 times as likely to die from kidney diseases, and 63% more likely to have illnesses overall in general. As investigators looked into the leak, they found that the company who owned the plant made some serious mistakes in their safety procedures. The local government quickly charged CEO of Union Carbide, Warren Anderson, with negligible homicide, and he was arrested after flying to India to respond to the disaster, and after he quickly been released on bail, he quickly fled the country back to the United States. The U.S. government has played and continues to play in obstructing justice for all the victims of this disaster because of capitalism. And that's not surprising because the United States loves imperialist war criminals, and they love, if that happened to them, they want, justice. They're hypocrites, very hypocritical United States. And, so far, the regional pollution has never really been cleaned up. In 2014, the government had to issue drinking water to all the local citizens and population of Bhopal after they found that the pollution of the gas had leaked into the water system and water supply. And I just think this is so sad because the victims really never got justice, really, and even after the fact, infants and fetuses are still having health problems and stuff wrong with them when they come out of the womb, and they have all these problems. And I just don't like how the United States always wants to play victim. If that happened to their citizens in another country and someone fled the United States, then they'd be demanding justice. So it's very hypocritical on the United States' part. They just love war criminals and stuff. So yeah. And so yeah, I feel like this is why capitalism is bad, because they let someone who was worth maybe millions of dollars or billions of dollars go flee the United States and protect them because, the United States loves their capitalist pigs. The United States loves their capitalist pigs and bourgeoisie, the bourgeoisie and stuff. So yeah.